Shadan Farasat, first you, what do you make of these latest developments that have happened between yesterday and today with the Chief Justice, with the Chief Justice reiterating the importance of the basic structure, calling them a guiding force, a North Star, and then the Law Minister tweeting what he did today?
Yeah, Gargi, you'll have to give me 2 or 3 minutes. I want to make some fundamental points. You see, we have to look at this in a certain context as to what is happening in the last 2 months. The latest statement, of course, it's quite unsavory in the language which the law minister has used. And obviously, he's implying as if the judiciary is insane, right? And the judiciary is above constitution. That seems to be his comment. If any reader of English language will read that. So it's quite unsavory. I'm not going to comment on it. But the entire context is this. For the last 2 months, we have seen that there has been a calculated attempt to attack the judiciary, be it through the Vice President's office, be it through the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, or be it through the Law Minister. And the attempt is to somehow show on 2 aspects. One is, of course, the appointment process. And second, which the Vice President has raised and has been, again, doing the rounds, is the basic structure doctrine. Now, both of these are effectively red herrings. And in my view, effectively, what the government is trying to do is a pushback on the judiciary, although it has no interest on either of these. I'll tell you why. Insofar as the appointment process is concerned, there was an amendment in 2015 which has been set aside by the Supreme Court. Today, the government does not have enough numbers to pass a constitutional amendment. In 2015, the opposition supported them. Today, the opposition is not with them. So they can't do anything about it. The judgment of the Supreme Court is final, number 1. Number 2, the basic structure doctrine has been with us for almost 50 years now. What does it do? It basically prevents, it's a bulwark against authoritarianism and to ensure that the democracy functions. I'll give you 2-3 examples. Just give me a minute. For instance, if somebody says, if a constitutional amendment is passed, that the present government or the present Prime Minister will continue to be a Prime Minister until his life without elections, or that the governments of a certain political party will only run the state government. These are all technically possible constitutional amendments if the government had the number in the parliament. It doesn't, that's a different point. But these are possible amendments. It has happened in Russia. It has happened in Turkey. It has happened in the communist China. China is, of course, not democracy, but it's happened there.
Right.
Basically, the presidents or the heads of state are heads of state for life. Now, the only protection which the people of India have against such authoritarian moves is the basic structure doctrine.